Hi, my beautiful stars. How are you? I'm Ella, and for today's reading, we'll be investigating who are your spirit guides. So, remember that we have a team of hundreds and hundreds, and maybe even thousands of beings and energies and souls that help us, but there are some that are closest to us or they are communicating more with us in this present moment. So, we'll see that. We have three options for today. Go ahead and pick one card. Pause the video if you feel like you need time to choose better. And when you're ready, let's start. So, my pile one, the first spirit guide that came up to me is someone that you had lives with before. And your relationship, at least not in the physical realm, is one of a soulmate. You guys are soulmates. And this doesn't necessarily mean like in a romantic way. And to be fair, I do see here kind of a like sister energy almost, or sibling energy, or someone that really cares for you and you do care for them as well. But it's someone that is close to you. It's not simply helping you because that's their job, let's say like that. They are helping you because they really, really, really love you unconditionally and they care so much about you. So it's a beautiful energy. And they also embrace these like this person or this entity or this energy celebrates you a lot and is very, very, very proud of who you are and what you came through and who you became and who you will become. And this spirit guide is also very like opened to any possibility. Like they know anything is possible. That's the thing. And I think they would like you to embrace that a bit more, because that's their main energy. It's like they don't restrict themselves to certain limits. There's no limits for them. And they have faith and they believe in everything because that's actually how it works, especially if you're not in a having a human experience right now. This spirit guide is also very, very, very wise, and that's why I was getting this possibility of being your higher self, because it talks about like an inner master almost. So that's what I'm getting. And if that's your higher self, then you should trust your intuition. If that's not your higher self, that's totally okay. That means that this spirit guide is someone that is very, very connected with knowledge and wisdom and will always help you with all the information that you need. So, what also came to my mind is that maybe this is like, yes, a soulmate, like a person, a friend, or even it could be like a partner that will appear in your life. But what we are talking, like, who is your spirit guide? Because this person is reincarnated, um, who is talking to you, it's their higher self, basically. And so, what will help you connect better with this spirit guide? From what appears here, I do see that the best way for you to connect more with them is by creating balance between your daily tasks and everything that you have to do daily, like create routines, but nothing very exaggerated. Is way more about the small steps, but consistent and being like disciplined rather than doing something really big or doing too much and then doing nothing. Okay. So I like what I'm feeling here is maybe you will actually meet this person in person. Um, and if that's the case, then maybe it's related to your work somehow. You will find this person once you're starting to work on whatever project you have in mind, or when you focus and do things more in a balanced way than like doing something for a like with all the energy and for a long time, and then suddenly like stopping because you have like you feel low energy or anything like that. So they ask you to find balance in your daily basis. Now, what does your guide want you to know? So the first message that I have here, it might be a bit personal and for a specific case, but if you've recently lost a child or an animal that was very very dear to you, they want you to to tell you that this soul and this being is in a safe place, is in a better place than they were here, that is very protected and is very happy. It's like, can you imagine like a child playing in a park or in a field full of flowers and the sun is hitting their skin in a warm way? That's how I see it. Is very comforting, is very happy. I can hear this being like laughing, or if it's an animal, making sounds that remind you that they are happy about something, they are excited almost. Um, if that's not your case, then what they're trying to tell you is that you're very, very protected by the sun energy. And what do I mean by that? You have such a bright soul and it deserves to be shown. You should know this, okay? It deserves to be expressed. You might have a childlike kind of soul, which I totally love. And it's a very creative and adventurous and curious energy. And if you're going through something that is heavy or that is making you feel sad or angry or frustrated or anything like that, just they want you to know that this will go away eventually, and what's to come for you is so much better. You're not even expecting it. You can't even imagine how great it will be. It's like you're blessed. What is this spirit guide mission in helping you? Or what does this spirit guide help you with? If you're going through grief, and I'm so sorry to hear that, I wish you all the love and the best thing, and know for sure that if someone died, just know they are in what you would call heaven, a place that would resemble heaven. But if that's your case, this spirit guide it is helping you going through this grief, this moment of loss, and helping you slowly and taking your time to recover. Understand that it's never a goodbye. It's just, I'll see you, you know? And so they are really present in this moment. Even if you don't feel it, become conscious that yes, this spirit guide is so present right now. And it's probably hugging you when you most need. If you didn't lose anyone or an animal or anything, then these spirit guides, their mission is to help you when you're feeling down, like when you're feeling either physically exhausted, like a burnout, or when it's like emotionally, you're feeling just terrible, almost like depressed or very, very sad. Whatever it is, they help you the most in those scenarios where they send you light and love. Even if you don't feel it, your higher self knows it and feels it. And so remember that you have a beautiful connection with this spirit guide. So I do believe that it would be the best for you even to connect a bit more with them. So talk to them, acknowledge they are there. Even if you didn't know, you know now. What has been hidden from you? A change, like a turn on the wheels, like your life will change 180. There's something happening. It feels like you're in, not in your worst, but your energy is very like tired and heavy, maybe because of what you've been through. But what you don't know, or you didn't know until now, Ed, is that it gets better. Like truly, it gets better, and so much better. Better than how it used to be before whatever this terrible thing that happened to you happened. So be conscious of that. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. It is going to get better. Even if right now it feels too much for you, things will change eventually. So trust it, trust the universe, trust yourself, your own journey. This is all part of your journey. And take the lesson you needed from that situation. And if it helps you, maybe connect more with your higher self and with your spirit team, especially this one, because it is really here to help you because they want to. What signs does this spirit guide uses to communicate with you? Look, what I see here is that you will only notice the signs once you're looking for it. If you're way too busy on whatever is happening right now or in your daily life, you will not catch sight of these signs. They appear to you when you're in a moment of reflection, of pausing. And it can literally mean like staring out of your window to the moon and to the night sky. And maybe that's when you get insights. Maybe that's when you get a sign, a star that is shining brighter than usual, or any symbol you see, maybe in the clouds, any figure, anything like that. They really communicate with you through that. And I do believe that if you allow yourself to see those signs and be a bit more conscious in that sense, you will suddenly receive so much information, so much guidance, like through your own thoughts, even especially in the moments where you're thinking, questioning yourself, or maybe questioning life or God or anything like that. That's when you will receive whatever you need, whatever message, and trust the words or the image that comes up to you. That's your message. And to end this reading and to finish, this spirit guide specifically wants you to embrace the energy of restoring your own energy, your own balance. Things, even if it's slowly, they are working out and you will feel better eventually. So, to help you, maybe do things on a daily basis that will help you improve how you feel. Even if it's little things, anything that brings you some sense of comfort, of coziness, of warmth. Okay? So, this is all I got for you, my pile number one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, and sending you all the love and light. So, for my pile number two. Who is the main spirit guide or the spirit guide that communicates with you and wanted to come say hi to you? So, the energy that I'm getting, and I did get even before I took the cards out, is such a loving energy. It's like unconditional love, but not in a passionate way, or it's calm, it's peaceful, it's that energy that just comforts you. It's like a hug, a warm, comforting hug. It's cozy. This spirit guide very much has a very mature energy. So they might have been on earth before and had so many lives, and they learned so much. They've grown so much, and now they're just helping people. They are here having human experiences, and they're using their knowledge and their experience they had to help you. I don't see a person here specifically. I don't see like it's a, for an example, a guardian angel or anything. I just feel energy. It's energy. It's like consciousness, higher consciousness, but it's not you. It's other. It's a bit different from you. But is a an energy that involves any energy. It's like it's complete. There's no missing point, and this is speaking about the good and the bad. In their energy, they've accepted and embraced all the sides of them, even if it's the shadow one or the light one. They are both equally important to this guide, and maybe that's something that they want to work out with you in this life, at least. Their energy is very present moment focused. So when they are going to do something, they do just one thing per time. And it's very focused. It's like all their attention and focus is on that thing. They give themselves completely when they are doing something, but in a very calm way. They just allow it. This is actually reminding me of the fact that people believe that being more spiritual aware and evolving means that you will experience less bad things or you will notice more good things. But that's actually not how it works. Why? Because evolving means being close to who you truly are and your soul, and that's your true self. And you got to remember that your true self, your soul, your energy includes everything, every aspect. So the shadow side and the light side, they're both in you, you know? They belong to you, both of them, and your our higher self and our soul honors it and accepts it, because you can't have light if you don't have the shadow. So remind yourself of this if you feel like sometimes you stop and you think, oh, I thought I was improving, but then more bad things keep happening or more bad things keep appearing. It's like I'm trying to heal trauma and then there's another completely different trauma appearing, or karma, or it's just remind yourself that it's normal, it's natural, and it actually means you're evolving the right way. Now, what will help you connect better with this spirit guide? They're telling me that meditating or going more like introspective, having moments of silence, and just ask questions to yourself if you have any doubts or anything that you want to know, or if you need information, anything really. Just sit with yourself, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and then ask the question and let the answer come. That's how they communicate with you. So if you want to connect more with them, allow yourself to connect more with the source, with energy, with your higher self, with your intuition. Now, this spirit guide wants you to know that you two are working together. So, what does this mean? This spirit guide is like, you do your part and I'll do mine. We are working together. It's like a partnership almost. Like, you do your thing there in the human realm and I'll do mine here, and we are both working for you to succeed, for you to have a great life, for you to evolve and get better. It's a very supporting energy, and it's an agreement that you two have, that you two made once before you came here. And I do believe that in the present moment, this support is directed towards your career or a project that you've been working on. And so the spirit guide is telling you to keep taking the small steps, keep doing the daily basis that you need to do for it. Don't give up, be disciplined. This is very important, and it is telling you that if you do that, you will receive what you want so much, because that's how you two work. They will help you manifest whatever you want in life if you keep doing your part. For an example, if you want to have good grades, then study, and the rest, they will help you. They will make things easier for you. They will, for an example, you won't have like such difficult exams, or you will be aligned to a dimension where the exam or evaluation is actually made in a way that will guarantee that you succeed in that. So what is the spirit guide here helping you with? Basically, with making sure that you receive what you've planted. So making sure that if you plant something, if you feed the seeds and the plant, that you will receive the fruit. That's basically it. And they are helping you also with being patient and knowing that if you want something stable and that is going to last long, then you should have the patience for it, understand that this is how it works, and that these things actually take its time, and it doesn't mean that it's not going to work. It doesn't mean that you're not already succeeding. You're doing your best and you will receive the rewards for it. And that's what the spirit guide is basically helping you with. Understand this. This spirit guide is here to reassure and make sure that you receive what you deserve. That's basically it. And so, what has been hidden from you till now, basically, is that you have no idea that things are actually working for you in a realm that you can't see just yet. But your manifestation is coming, even if right now you don't see results, and you feel like maybe you're doing something wrong or it's not working, maybe it's not for you. You gotta know that's not true. You're simply creating this anxiety for yourself. Don't go look for the results on the outside. You should make something. Like, the journey is the goal, right? So you should make something or do something because you love to do, because you want to share it with other people, because you want to serve other people, depending on whatever you want to do. And so basically, the point is, stop stressing yourself, stop being anxious about it, because success is a fact for you. You will succeed. You will get what you want. And this spirit guide will make sure that if you keep going, if you keep doing what you need to do every single day, this will work out for you. There's no doubt. This spirit guide uses some signs to communicate with you. And from what I'm seeing here, by like sending you opposite energies to what you're feeling and who you are, as a way of communicating, as a way of showing you that you are all that is, and all that is you. And so we are all the same. We all share the same things, and this includes the bad, what you would call the bad energies, and also the great ones. And we are also talking here about success and abundance. Like, you are all of that, and maybe you don't see it because you need to experience the lack first, so then you can acknowledge when you have what you want. So when you see something, for an example, when you don't see results, instead of getting sad or frustrated or feeling like maybe that's not for you or anything like that, just take it as a way of experiencing the opposite of what your future holds for you. Acknowledge it. So this is what it feels like to don't see results just yet. Because when it starts, you will not feel this thing anymore. And you're thinking, oh, thank God. But just enjoy the fact that you can feel this, that you can experience this moment, and also knowing that for a fact you will not stay in this state for much longer. And that's how they communicate with you. The signs that they send you. And they are always there for you, and they will be celebrating with you when you finally get physically the success that you want and that you expect. Even if you don't feel them, they will be there. And it's actually funny to see that they communicate with you this way, because their energy that we saw in the beginning of this reading is that being complete in a way, like totality. That's the word that comes to my mind. They're total. They have all kinds of energies, the negatives and the positives, and that's who they are. It's a balance between those, and that's what they've been working on the last lives on earth. And so this is very like interesting to see how things connect with each other. And so for one last advice for you, they are telling you to enjoy life. This moment where you have no expectations from others because you're not seeing results just yet is the perfect moment for you to enjoy what you're doing, to do it for passion instead of for results. Because once people start seeing you, and once you start getting the results you want, you know you'll have to be consistent, and this will put you some pressure as well. So maybe you will not like enjoy that phase so much as you expect just because of the results, you know. So remember, the journey is the goal, and they are asking you to fall in love with what you're doing and remember why you're doing it in the first place. So, my pile 2, this is all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you all love and peace. So, my pile 3. Who is the spirit guide that appeared to me? So, first of all, the energy is a feminine energy, even if it's not sorry, even if it's not like a person or it doesn't have a physical form. The energy is more like feminine, but is very, very grounded. It's like it's powerful. It knows how to deal with things on earth and the material world and the practical world. This could be if you had like a mother that is not with us anymore. This could be her. But either way, the energy is very secure, is very stable. They know how things work, and they are also here very open to help you with your daily life and with dealing with this material world. Their energy is also very, how can I say, like young, like in a way. They have this side of them that is very young, is very explorative and curious and adventurous, you know. And there's something here that might be related to you. They are the opposite of stress. They will never put themselves in a place where they have to do everything because they don't trust that everyone will be able to do it the way that is supposed to be done or that you want it to be done. They do not carry any burdens, and this might be happening to you. You might be so focused on doing everything and working, and you're carrying so much on your back. And they are telling you to do the opposite. And they are the opposite. Maybe they had to deal with this when they were in a human form. First of all, people can help you always, okay? You're never alone, so you don't have to carry everything. And second of all, go outside and take a walk, simply to take a walk. You gotta create some distance from these heavy burdens and the fact that you have to do everything. And it's like they are telling you there's no need to stress and there's no need to put this stress on you. I do believe that you are creating this stress mostly. Even if you don't like it, you still do it somehow. So stop for a second, understand that you don't have to do everything alone. Maybe people around you should be responsible for some tasks that you do for now. And, like, share your problems with others. Don't just hold on to it alone and be like, no, I'm gonna do this all by myself and be really independent. That's not being independent, because we are all that is, and everything is connected. Everyone is connected. People should help you, you know? Like, that's not being independent. That's being stubborn. And if you are a perfectionist, this is for you. And remember that you are the one creating the idea that if you're not there and if you're not doing that thing, whatever it is, it will not be made, or it will not work out. But that's your perception. That's your idea. It doesn't mean that it's true. Maybe it's time for you to take a step back and see what happens if you don't do it, you know? And things don't need to be perfect to be done well. So the advice here is really just go outside, go on a walk. Um, I don't know, like buy some flowers for yourself if that's what you like, or prepare a meal that you will love to eat or that brings you comfort. Just do small things that create some distance from all this stress and all this sense of responsibility that you have, that it is not real. And I'll be very honest, this is giving me vibes of a higher self, especially if you're an earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or if you have these signs really strong in your birth chart. If you somehow identify with this being really practical and really focused on the daily life and the daily tasks, and then this is your higher self talking to you, and they are saying, like, be a bit more flexible, and don't stress yourself so much. There's no need for that. It's not going to help you in any way. It's actually just damaging you. And please, this is so important, because I don't think you understand that carrying such burden can literally make you ill, like physically. It will mess up with your body. And so be really careful. And it will be really, really great if you remember that you and your higher self and your soul have this spontaneous side of you, and that you should claim more this energy and utilize it on your daily basis, instead of just being so rigid and practical and things need to be this way or things need to work out like this. Like, no, just allow your imagination and creativity to explore other ways for things to work out and not stress you out, because there are always other possibilities. And because I do believe this is your higher self, um, what will help you connect better with them? It's basically stop focusing on lack, stop focusing on the things that are not being done, stop thinking that if you don't do things, things won't be done, and things won't happen as they should. It's like you need to give up in being so rigid. That's the thing. It's like, stop holding everything with your own hands. Like, let go, open your hands, and let things just happen around you. That's what they are asking you. And this will help you connect more with them. It's about being a bit like, don't be so closed off. Don't be so, how can I explain this energy? It's like you're holding on to everything. And no, I have to do this because, no, relax. That's what you need. You need to relax for some time. Just take some time of your day to relax by yourself, to do things that you love to do, that bring you comfort, without having to worry about anything else. And trust that things will work out. And if you don't trust, then just put it to the test. You say, okay, I'll see if tomorrow, if I don't do this, if things will work out anyway. And if it doesn't work out, then okay, you do whatever you decide. But if it does work out, then you know for a fact that maybe it's your time to just stop worrying about things that don't need you to be concerned about anymore. Allow life to flow through you and for you. That's what this entity is asking you. What does this spirit guide want you to know? It's what we've been saying. They want you to know that you have to be more patient and open to people helping you, and people get responsible for their own things and their own tasks, and allow yourself to relax and be balanced in a way. It's time for you to take a step back and relax a bit. It's this energy of things will work out anyway, let things flow. Allow yourself. You will see that life will flow so much better once you let go of it. Once you let go of the idea that you have to do it the way that you think, you believe that it's going to work out the best. It's like they're asking you to step onto this new energy of calmness, of peace, of balance, of like be more feminine in that way. What I mean by that is be in this more feminine energy that is like life just flows for me, and I trust and I have faith in the universe and my intuition, and I know that, like, from what I see here, you're not right now in a state that you would like to be. And not only talking about the stress, but I don't think that things are getting the results that you want or that you expected, and still you push through. And the thing is, maybe it's time for you to take a step back from it. If it's not working right now, even if you're doing all of this, maybe you should stop doing all of that. So their mission in helping you right now is to help you let go of what you're holding on to. It's helping you let go of the idea that you have to do everything, and if you don't do it, it will not work out. And as if people around you couldn't literally help you. And like, you really need to let go of this belief that you have to do everything, and that everything has to go the way that you want it to go. You need to be more flexible. You need to let go of this rigid energy. Now, what has been hidden from you till now, from what I see here, is things will grow once you stop forcing it to grow. You will see the results once you take a step back to see the results, to see things happening. Once you've let go of the idea that you have to control everything, let go of control. That is not how you get abundance in this world, in this universe. That's not how energy works. You need to let go so it can come back to you, Because imagine, if you're holding on to something and you pull it towards you, like literally, I'm talking literally, with your fingers. Imagine you're holding on to something with your fingers, and then you pull it towards you, right? If you let go of it, what is going to happen? It's going to be pulled away from you. But now, if you're pulling it away from you, let's say like that, or if there's some energy that is pulling it away from you, once that energy let goes of, it will come towards you right away. And that's what you need to understand. So this is basically the formula for you. If you want to see results, you got to do exactly the opposite of what you're doing. If you want to see things grow, you will have to see it grow from a bit of a distance instead of trying to force it to grow. Like, there's no need to force it, because things happen naturally, and things will happen. You have to believe in this. This spirit guide is telling you this. Like, this is a fact. So now that you know of it, I hope you make some different decisions in your daily basis, because you really do deserve this energy, to experience this energy of just letting things happen and being more like curious and explorative and adventurous, and understand how energy really works, maybe it's good for you if you search on the internet something about that, and like law of attraction or how attracting something really works, and just letting go of the control and the stress, because it does not belong to you. It is not aligned with who you truly are in your essence, you know? Now, signs that this spirit guide uses to communicate with you or to connect with you. What I see here the most are dreams or any kind of thing that is more like unconscious. But I do believe that maybe you're having some dreams, maybe dreams that you do not like, or imagine that you're having not nightmares but dreams where you're very stressed or things are happening, like lots of things are happening, and there's this energy of stress in a way, or you literally have dreams where you have to do everything, you have to carry everything, or a disaster happens when you don't do it, you know? So they are just telling you. And if you have good dreams where you're finally free from this control and there's a great outcome, is also a message from them. This is how they communicate with you the most. So maybe you should be a bit more, pay more attention to it, and maybe even have like a pen with you and a piece of paper, and when you wake up from one of those dreams, just write it down and then reflect about it. Maybe what kind of feeling is bringing to you, and how familiar that feeling is to you, you know, like where can you identify certain patterns in your life, daily life, and your beliefs, and that matches that dream. And now has a final message, an advice, an energy that your spirit guide wants you to embody. And it's really funny because the name of this card is flexibility. So it's exactly what we've been talking about. They are asking you to be more flexible about things, about how you're dealing with your problems, with your daily basis, and be more flexible and allow, because imagine the universe and whoever wants to give you, to help you, to give you the results that you want and you deserve. But if you keep forcing this energy, you are simply pushing it away. It's like you're pushing a gift away from you, and just allow it to come to you, really. So this is all I got for you, my pal 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best, and I'll see you in my next video.